football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff to Fournette. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. There on 1st down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Jason Pierre-Paul coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he's not able to get away. He's sacked back at the 22. Vita Vea drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now Pollard, and that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. They'll look to run with Dillon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. A short kick taken at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Second and 9.
Now it's Wilson. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. They'll get 34 yards there.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Again, it's Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Brady.
And yet again, it's Howard with a catch.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Brady. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Brady's going to sneak it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Buccaneers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Wilson.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He hits Adams complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He got 29 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the handoff, Dillon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now Wilson. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Here's the big man Dillon with it. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Dillon. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, Dillon. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein
running this shit.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Brady now on 1st down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 47-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Mike 28. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, number 28. Mike, he's coming.
Now Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings
Damn,
this thing all
I
the
blow
way
that. I ain't
back
even gonna
inside
do
the
that
20. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
That boy changed his strategy on when that boy came on running. I ain't used to
That's the kind of day that you feel really good about.
Damn,
And I do
I
know
should
if
have
you
looking
guys
at this
had
nigga
picked
game
themselves,
strategy.
held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll take it in.
Man, that boy came right in that bitch. Why ain't thought sitting in the runner? My God, there you for me over there.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Bro,
Cowboys
I never thought he'll come running the fucking ball.
56 as they're able to extend their fourth quarter advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point.
Hey, you beat bad though. I came in the game played though, bro. No first two motherfucking possessions, bro.
He'll kick it away.
Fuck I was doing. I ain't even get to run the ball like I want. Yeah, you won that bit though. Fuck.
He's taken down right around the 15.
Nah, you fought me up with that, dude. I never thought you was gonna come in there running the ball, bro. I ain't been watching your last two games.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game.
I bet Blackman started Rondo. Shit, I bet Blackman started Rondo. I ain't think he was gonna come in there just running the fucking ball, dude.
This is gonna wind up incomplete.
I think you finna out of this bitch out every play.
And now it's second down.
Oh, that pit.
And Brady gonna be intercepted a third time.
What you trying to run up the scoreboard on me?
By Malik Hooker, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
You came out running the ball, but you fucked my head over that one. You be throwing that bitch 30 times a game. I didn't think you were going to come out here throwing this bitch. Black now to start the run. That's a thing, dude. It's going to be hard to run on that ball. That ball now to start the run.
Bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And he'll get that complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah, that nigga fucked me over that fucking run. I can't start that run. I ain't even lie to you, dog.
Now Brady.
Shit was crazy.
And Brady, the tight end's got it. And they get him down.
Then I got out of my game.
Takes
So
it
I couldn't
across the
fucking
40-yard line. One final try now for Brady.
try that ball.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
GG, bro.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months.